Hey Sagittarius, welcome and welcome back to Patreon. I am so glad that you guys are here, my loves. Thank you so much for your love and support. This is your mid-March 2022 reading, where we're going to see what is the central issue that you guys are dealing with, or, you know, what's your main focus mid-month, okay? So if you did not look at the March mid-month overview or the intro, I definitely want you guys to go back and check that out. Pause the video here and go check it out, because there's a lot of good information. You can see the boxes of the decks that I use, and you guys can understand what it is that you need to be doing and paying attention to. Part of which is because of these mudra cards that we are using. These mudra cards have different hand motions, as you can see on the cards. And I definitely want you guys to consult your medical professionals if you have any pre-existing health conditions that may be negatively impacted with the use of these hand motions, okay? I definitely want you guys to do that before you, watch the reading, so that you are aware of your own health conditions and that you take responsibility for your body, okay? Because I am not a medical professional, and I am not liable to any medical conditions that you may achieve or receive from doing these hand motions, you guys. It's all love, but I have to do that, okay? But let's go. Without further ado, for Sagittarius, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, Father, Mother, God, for Sag, what are we going to be talking about? What is Sag going to be dealing with mid-month? Inner guidance, okay? Number 24, it says Hridaya Mudra. Okay, so I might say some of these words wrong, but that is what it looks like. Hridaya or Hridaya. I feel like it's Hridaya Mudra. Okay, inner guidance. It has to do with your heart chakra. Okay, with this particular mudra. I feel like you're wrapped in a cocoon of protection. Interesting. It's like there's somebody it's like your heart is wrapped up. You see at the top, I don't know if y'all can see it, but there's a person right there. Your heart is wrapped up in this like cocoon. I'm getting like a butterfly emerging from a cocoon, like a caterpillar that went into the cocoon and now is emerging as a butterfly, Sagittarius. And I feel like your heart was very much so wrapped up and protected, but now it's like you're peeking out, okay? Hridaya Mudra says it assists with insight, self-compassion, and safety. Wow, and I said protection, didn't even read. I just opened the box of these cards today. Okay, insight, self-compassion, and safety. The benefits are supports heart and respiratory system, releases tension in the chest and ribs, assists the immune system, cultivates trust in inner knowledge. Okay, so trust in your intuition. The instructions say, place the right hand over the heart. Place the left hand on top of the right hand. Relax the shoulders and lengthen the spine. The focus, which is like an affirmation, says, I listen openly and honor the voice of my heart. Again, I listen openly and honor the voice of my heart. One more time, Sag. I listen openly and honor the voice of my heart. Okay? Can we get a amen in the church? Amen. Amen. All right, so for this particular card, it is a heart chakra card, number 24, which says the practice is have a quiet sense of sound. Have a quiet sense of sound. Notice the hands on the chest and the gentle rise and fall of your breath. Allow yourself to travel deep inside your heart. Picture the heart space as a warm and brilliant inner room, which is what I feel like is right there with that figure. Okay? See all of your beautiful qualities there. Notice and listen to the voice of your heart. Ask it any question you may have and take special care to listen for the answer. Know that it is always safe to do so. Trust that your inner knowledge is loving, kind, and compassionate. Wow. So I feel like you're really pushing forward towards listening to your inner self, listening to your intuition, Sagittarius, following your own judgment and not heavily relying, as you may have in the past, on the judgment of others. Understanding that you know what's best for yourself, that no one can tell you what is best for you, that only you, through the inner guidance and wisdom of yourself, of your soul, of your higher self, only through that can you find the true answers to what it is that you need to know, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it. Interesting. We have the Page of Wands and the Page of Swords, okay? So it's like you are discovering new ways of thinking, new thought patterns, new ideas, new beliefs that you have within yourself. And I feel like you are exploring your passions and desires, especially creatively. Okay, when it comes to artistry of any kind. So let's see. What is the major focus for Sagittarius mid-March till the end of the month? Guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors. What is the main focus? Okay, the Four of Cups. You could definitely be focused on the fact that you may not be getting the opportunities that you want, or you may not be, you may be receiving the manifestations that you have put into the universe. You may definitely be receiving offers from people in love, in business, in work, friendship, you know, any type of partnership agreement. You may be receiving these offers, but it's either not coming from the place that you wanted to come from, or the person that you wanted to come from, or it's not showing up the way that you wanted to show up. I'm being urged to tell you that some of you guys maybe need to make sure that you are not being overly critical of situations. I'm getting like Build-A-Bear type of energy. Like, how can I describe this? Just say, for example, if someone approaches you and wants to take you out on a date, and there's a few things that may be off about them, or a few things that may, you know, kind of get under your skin. It's not necessarily dire or tremendous, but it's just annoying. You may need to tone it down. Like, you may need to reel it in, pull it back a little bit, not be so critical. Okay, at the bottom we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Temperance card. There's a need for patience, okay? I feel like you're either, it's like you have things in front of you, but you're imagining something better, you're dreaming of something better, or it's like every offer that you're getting or every person that you're meeting is just, you feel like they may not be up to your standards. It could be you're dissatisfied with the amount of time that it's taking for an offer or an opportunity to come to fruition, or the amount of time that it's taking for you to grow a business or get to know someone in a relationship. But it's like it's not going fast enough for you. But I feel like there's a need for you to kind of slow down and be patient and let the universe work. Because if you've made some type of prayers or meditations or affirmations or manifestations that you want to come to fruition, you rushing the universe and being mad because it's taking too long is not going to be good. It's not going to yield good results. You're going to have to learn a lesson. Tower card and the Hierophant. That's what it is, though. Tower card and the Hermit. You may have to learn a major lesson about maybe being dissatisfied, being ungrateful for things. That could be kind of what you're going through right now. That could be the main focus of your situation right now, is either you were kind of, you know, unappreciative of certain situations in the past and you had to build your life or your relationship back up, or that is what you may be at risk of going through again if you don't realize these behaviors within yourself, Sagittarius. And I think you're working towards it, but let's see. What's the Four of Cups? Nine of Swords. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you're concerned about how long something is taking or how slow something is going. Okay, maybe slow growth between you and another person. It could be slow growth in your business. Okay, or slow growth in your career. You're not getting promoted fast enough, but something is moving too slowly for you. And I feel like it's meant to be that way because there's something that you're meant to learn, or there's something that you're meant to observe or understand about yourself or about this process. And I feel like you're not seeing it because you're in this energy of being so stressed out, waiting, that you're not fully grasping the point of why you have to wait. What's the Four of Cups? Ace of Pentacles, see? You're worried about an opportunity. You're worried about a new job, a new relationship, or you're worried about an offer from someone that you either want that's not coming, or an offer from someone that you received, but it's not up to your standards, or you feel like it's not up to par. You could be waiting on someone to apologize, but I feel like you're stressing yourself out. Like, really, like you could be stressing yourself out waiting for someone to apologize. It could be a Leo, it could be a Libra, maybe a Taurus. But yeah, I feel like you're anxious, or you're making yourself anxious, or you're up at night, you can't sleep, you're worried, okay, about something that you feel like you are owed, or you could be worried about inheritance, you could be worried about a check coming in, money coming in, you could be stressed about your finances. Maybe you're not getting the job that you want. You're not getting the job offers that you want. But I feel like you're getting offers, but you're not getting the offers that you want. Whether it's with a job, a career, a promotion, a business, or a relationship. Now, some of you could be a little stressed out because for a select few of you, there could be somebody here who's in jail with the Justice and the Nine of Swords. There could be someone here who you're worried about. Maybe you're worried about them going to jail, or you're worried about them getting caught up with the law or something like that, and it's stressing you out. But I just feel this energy of you taking on too much. Like, I feel like you're taking on burdens of things that maybe are not even totally realistic at this time. I feel like your mind could be going off into tangents that could be very detrimental for you right now. I feel a need for you to reel it in. And you definitely may need to counsel with yourself about why you're feeling this way, where these emotions are coming from. What else is the Four of Cups? Can I get one more for Sag? Damn. Yeah, Sagittarius. That's right. Okay. Yeah, Taurus or Libra energy, Empress, and the Page of Wands. I feel like you want to see proof that something is growing, or you want to see proof that someone is different, that they've changed, that they are apologetic. I feel like you need some type of confirmation that things are growing because you don't see them growing. But I feel like that's the root of the lesson in itself. Spirit wants you to look at your situations and gauge whether or not there is growth, gauge whether or not there is, look, because he's looking at that wand, like, is it growing? There are leaves on there, it's growing. Empress is a major abundance or a major growth, like infinite power, infinite resources. It's like you want it to be at Empress level, but it's only at a page level. And I feel like that is the obstacle that you're being taught to overcome. Number one, to have faith in what it is that you're doing and look within yourself to understand the progression and how things are going. Don't look outside for proof. Look within yourself about how you feel about a situation to see whether or not it's growing. I feel like also you're being taught to be patient and allow things to unfold naturally. And to pay attention to the direction in which things are going. Like, really pay attention on a deeper level. Don't let your ego or your pride get in the way and start stressing you out. Because I feel like with the Justice card and the Ten of Wands, you're working on the right things. You're doing the right things. Excuse me. But I feel like there's a need for you to kind of relax, chill out, or just appreciate where you are in the moment and not rush yourself, okay? Yeah. Two of Pentacles is at the back. I feel like you're struggling to make decisions, or you're needing to make a decision to overcome this obstacle of feeling like things are not going the way that they're needing to go when they really are. I feel like you're dissatisfied with the fact that you only see small growth. And I'm going to tell you the same thing that I told, I think it was Aquarius. I'm going to tell you the same thing that I told Aquarius. Easy come, easy go. Okay? The faster you get somewhere, the faster you lose wherever traction you've gotten. Like, if somebody rises to the top very quickly, they fall very quickly. But if someone has a gradual progression of advancement, it's a whole lot better than, you know, getting it snatched away from you before you're ready, right? Because if you wait for something to develop over time, you're building tools to solidify yourself in whatever position that you want to get. If you rush through and you don't build the tools for solidification, then the shit is gonna be faulty, like the Tower card. It's not gonna be solid. You have to build up that foundation. Okay? Glass houses. Don't live in glass houses. What's the advice for Sagittarius? Mid-March 2022. 9 of Pentacles. Take time. Take your time. Stop rushing. Take your time. Some of you guys are rushing, like, just say, because I mean, what's an example? It's like you're trying to do every idea at one time, and I feel like you need to save some ideas for when you blow the fuck up. It's like you're trying to start everything right now, and you need to just focus on a few things at a time. Okay? Because I feel like if you start everything right now, or you go too quickly, or you move too fast, or you do too much, you're going to burn yourself out, and then you're also going to kind of give up all your ace cards or give up all your trump cards. Like, when you're playing a card game, you have aces, you want to save the aces for like a rainy day. So I feel like keep some ideas to yourself. Don't do everything at once. What's the 9 of Pentacles? Yeah, Hermit. Keep some secrets. Keep some secrets. And I feel like embrace in the discoveries that you make over time. It's like you have to see your inner light. You have to gain, I feel, some more inner wisdom about life. And it's not to insult you in any way. I'm not saying that you don't know what you're doing. But there are maybe unforeseen obstacles that you may be facing. And because of possibly a lack of clarity or a lack of knowledge, you could be kind of like shooting yourself in the foot, or, you know, causing even further delays than what you need. So, like, you know, when people say the saying, you don't know what you don't know, that's what I feel. So it's like, you don't know what you don't know, Sagittarius. And the only reason that you don't know what you don't know is because you haven't gotten there yet to know it. And the only way that you're going to get to that point where you know it is if you go slow and steady, okay? It's like harvest. The harvest is going to come in. The grapes are there. The abundance is there. Empress and the 9 of Pentacles, it's there. You're going to get to an Empress level status where things are just kind of like systematically working or automated. But right now, it's like you kind of got to do the grunt work, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that, because that's preventing you from having a tower in the future where everything collapses. What's the 9 of Pentacles? I feel like you also need to learn how to preserve. Oh, shit. There we go. You need to learn how to preserve your energy. Yeah, Queen of Swords and the 3 of Cups. Let me see. I just heard think wisely about celebrating too early. think wisely about celebrating too early, but also when you do receive some type of accomplishment or you complete something and you're proud of yourself, tell yourself that. Speak highly over yourself. Celebrate the little wins on the same level as you would celebrate the big wins. Like, even if you accomplished all your things on your to-do list in one day, celebrate that. Have a glass of wine, you know, at the end of the night. Or, you know, whatever it is that you partake in. Watch your favorite TV show. Watch your favorite comedy show. Whatever. Do something that celebrates you at the end of the day when you've completed all the things that you need to complete. Yeah, world card, exactly. Celebrate all the things that you have done for change, transformation. And I do feel like definitely the advice is to really evaluate how you protect yourself and the boundaries that you have, and make sure you have proper boundaries set up with like friends, family members, people who you date. Protect yourself. Change the way that you protect yourself, and also transform the way that you celebrate accomplishments. Okay? You don't always have to go out and drink. I'm not saying that you do, but you don't always have to celebrate with a bunch of people if that's something that you don't want to do. You can do things in the comfort and privacy of your own home. So let's see. For Sagittarius, what is the overall advice for mid-March 2022 for Sagittarius? What is the overall advice? Okay, we have rebel or rebel. So there's a need here to go against the grain. Don't go chasing waterfalls. I feel like this energy is like telling you to do something different than maybe what's in your comfort zone. Preserve your energy. Don't invest a whole lot of energy in things that are not returning your investment. Interesting. I'm going to read that real quick. It says rebel or rebel. Number 22. Stop trying to fit in. You were made to stand out. So stand out. Be unique. People are admiring you. I feel like let them watch you. They're discovering you at this time. Let them discover you. And don't be ashamed of your own like eclectic, unique style. Okay? Do things in your own style. Okay? Because you could be, maybe you're, you know, beating yourself up because it's not like everybody else or you're different. That's fine. You're meant to stand out. You're meant to be different. Okay? So let's see. Pause the video if you need to. We're going to do yes or no question. Guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, Father, Mother, God for Sag. What is the most accurate answer to their question? Wow, Sagittarius, it is no. That is so interesting. You, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces all got the answer no to your question. Sorry if I burst your bubble if you didn't watch the videos yet. That's crazy, though. I definitely feel like that's just telling you guys that adjustments are possibly needed for whatever it is that you're asking for, or there's still things that are not in place as of yet, but it doesn't mean that they won't be in the future. Okay? So I hope the message helped you guys. As always, I love y'all so very much. I'm so thankful that we're here together, that you guys are here. We're on this journey. And I hope that you got everything you need from this reading. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.